Hey guys, it's me, Liz from Flosstube Flosstube. This is, I think, like episode 55 maybe. It is Saturday, February 18th. I've done a lot of stitching. I have a finish. I have a section finish and a lot of stitching. So let's see, and I've got some haul. So let's see what we've got. The first one I'll do is the section finish because I actually took a video before I scrolled. I've already scrolled. But so here's that little video clip. That's Maggie being weird. So here's that video clip. Hey there. So here is what I've been working on the past few days, and I wanted to get this section done. I finished it, so I'm ready to scroll. So I figured I would make a quick little video to insert into my regular video so I can keep going. So this is the flower composition by Jardin Privé. It comes in 3 parts, and they tell you how to put all 3 parts together. So this is all of part 1, all of part 2, and then the 1 block of the 3rd part. So here's where it was before, and here's this section done. So finish this block and finish this block. So this is all done. It turned out great. Although I accidentally switched these 2 colors on the flower, but it doesn't matter because it's essentially the same. But so there's that. Give me a second and I will show you the top. So here is the top. And so that's the top. And then there's another alphabet at the bottom. And I pulled it up. That's what, this is part 3. So that's 1 block and then the big alphabet on the bottom. So really excited to move on. So I will be scrolling and at least getting it ready to go. I might do the outline, but I want to work on something else. So I will see you guys back in the other video. So there we go. So I already went ahead and scrolled. So this is the bottom down here. So I'll extend my frame and I'll do my back stitch outline, and then I'll start on the last part, which is another big alphabet, and then there's a rabbit at the side, at the one end. This bunch of flowers and an alphabet.
A black cup? Do we need black ink for the thing?
No. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. Oh, so I'll do my back stitch line, and then this is almost done. But I stitched and stitched and stitched until I got it done. You can see most of it. So that was a big thing. And now I'm already looking at, I want to get the history of sheep, but I've got 2 other ones by them that, well, 3 other ones by them that I want to do. That's by Jardin Privé. That one's called Floral Composition, I think. And then my finish is my scarab. So here is where it was before, and here is the finished scarab. He is so cool. And I had, on the Etsy review, I had put like a picture when I had started it, so I went ahead and changed the picture to the finished picture, and the girl sent me a message saying, thank you for uploading your picture, you did great, your stitching is beautiful, and she sent me one of her little free charts. So he's gonna be in the middle, and then I'm gonna have some mandalas around him and all this space. So I went ahead and left my black that I still had on there after my back stitching, because there's a lot of back stitching. Because the next mandala I'm gonna do is gonna have black background, or black lines in it, so I figured I might as well just leave that on there. So now I can move this and get ready for the next part of that. And then I picked up, last time I had my blue jay up here and it didn't have much on it, and I figured I would get some stitching on it. So I stitched on the blue jay. Oh, that's not it. So here's where he was before. And I'm actually in the middle of stitching, so there's a needle sticking out. Okay, hold on. I have some threads parked, but here is where I got to. I did that whole corner in one day. It was like 600 stitches, I think. There's 4 stitches that are missing in the middle of these little guys. These little bow tie looking things. There's 2 stitches there and 2 stitches on the other one. But I figured I would wait until I needed it down here to do those. So that's where I got to. He is so pretty. So this is his head. That's his little crest, his eyes over here somewhere. So he's pretty. And the colors are just so cool. So I've had this one for a while. And then this is the same piece of fabric that my Oh Hell No is on. So it's tucked in there. And then I worked on this for one day because I started this last January and put it down last February. I had actually wanted to get it done for my mom for Christmas, and I forgot all about it. So I have officially gotten my, page finish on this. It's like the pattern was like a little bit of the picture and then the rest of the picture. So this is a page finish. So here's where it was before. And then here is where I got to. So I got all my Smyrna crosses, snowflakes. I got all my pine needles. So this is the finish of the page, except there's a bead for his eye, and then there's a star that goes on his hat. So that's the beginning. This is good tidings from the Drawn Thread. I got it as a kit. This is not the kit fabric though. This is a piece that I had dyed for something else. But they give you just enough of the dinky dyes and MPIs for it, and they're cut super short, and I don't like how short they're cut. And they have the Sunnyside sampler that I want to get, and I was going to get the kit, but I'm like, but after I picked this up, I was like, I don't like how short those are cut, so I want to just go ahead and get this, the skeins from 123 Stitch. They're $5 a skein. I did not know that. It would have been like $120 just for the silks. So no, I guess I will get the kit and just deal with the short threads, because it's only like $60. And you get the pattern. So I'm gonna do that eventually. But this guy is so pretty. This was my first time using silks, was on this. So, but that one is so cool. I did, I think, mess up the length on these pine needles. I think they were supposed to go like one spot longer, but it's okay. And then this, yeah, that's it. And then the last thing I've stitched on is my Spangled by Long Dog Samplers. Done a lot on this one. So what I'm doing is I'm doing like one 3-inch square at a time. I'm filling in all the black, and then I'm filling in the colors. I'm gonna do the border, the top border, and like a little bit down the sides, and then start working on the inside part. So here's where it was before. What? She's weird. I think she's a monster. I don't know. So here's where it was before, and here is where I got to. It is so cool. So like I said, I'm doing like a 3-inch square. So like this is as wide as the board, like the frame is. So I figured, you know, a 3-inch chunk at a time to do the outlining, and then just filling in the colors. So it's pretty cool. So this is the corner. So this one, I just love it. I love the colors. It's just fun to stitch. So that's it. That's all I've stitched. I am prepping for the mandala. I'm going to use the few colors I have. I think I have some of them, but not all of them. But now would be the time to get them because the floss is on sale at Joann's. And then I've got floss ready for the other 2 Jardin Privés that I've got. I've got, what's this one called? The 12 mailboxes, or 12 birdhouses. It's a long, skinny one, and each birdhouse is a month of the year. So here's what that one looks like. And then the other one is, it's called Scissors and Bobbins, and it's really cute, and I'm gonna do that one because it's pretty small and I can probably get it done in like a week. It's the way I've been stitching. So Scissors and Bobbins is what this one looks like. So I have the floss for both of those ready. I am going through my kitted up floss and putting stuff away that I don't think I'm gonna stitch right away. Because I have so much ready, but it's like, it's all just sitting there. And then I have to go buy floss, but I probably have some of the colors I need on there. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe bring them over to my box, and anything I haven't open, I got all these that have to be opened up and put on these guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring those over, and if I have an opening for anything, I'm gonna put it on here and then just leave the little thingy on its ring. That way I'll know that I need that color for that project. Or maybe I'll write down the colors I take off. Because I came to the point where I'm getting low on my Annie's Keepers, but it's because I've got all this stuff sitting up here on the door. So I'm gonna figure out a way to get it so I have stuff in my stash, but I know what colors I have for the projects, or what colors I need for the projects I have up there. I don't know. Kind of makes sense. So I need to do that. So I did go through and I put some in here last week, of the ones that I knew I just wasn't gonna stitch them. And then I've got some that it's like if I had all the colors, I would probably start it. So I don't know. I kind of want to put away some of these ones I've done a whole bunch of work on so I can get some other stuff with some bunch of work, but then I might not pick those up and then, I don't know. So whatever. Let's go on to haul. Oh, I forgot to put those in there. I just gotta do that. Sit there. Okay. So I've got a few things. This I found at Joann Fabrics, and they don't usually sell it in the store, but it's 22 count Beta. So they don't usually have 22 count. And I saw it on the wall, and it wasn't where the cross stitching stuff was. It was like where they have like a section that's clearance, and it's kind of close to the kids' toys. So there's a clearance section, and there's stuff that looks like it could be clearance, but it's not on the clearance section. I don't know. So it was next to that, and it said it was $6.49. Well, I went ahead and scanned it with my phone, and it said, yeah, it's $6.49. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not clearance. That's fine. Well, when I got up front to pick up my online order and pay for this, it wasn't in their system. And I told the girl, I'm like, well, you know, it was on the side wall next to the clearance stuff, but it wasn't marked clearance. Well, she sold it to me for $3 because it wasn't in their system. So, $3. Let's see, what else? I got this box from Hobby Lobby, and I was hoping it would fit on my new floor lamp on the shelf, but it's too wide. But so I'm just gonna have it sitting next to the lamp. So see, look, this is how many Annie's Keepers I've got left. Like, I don't have hardly any left. And then this is floss for the ladybug thing. And then when I got all that floss, I got this little piece of 18 count ivory from Hobby Lobby, because I figured that would look really good with this ladybug or strawberry thing. Here's the picture of what it is. So I thought, you know, these colors on this like creamy color would probably be good, and it's already tiny cut and I don't have to do anything. And then I got this. I got it online. I didn't get it from Etsy. There is this set of Santas, and it's called Holly Jolly All Year Long. Here's what it looks like. Maybe. So this is what it looks like. So there's a Santa for each month. Well, you have to buy the Santas all separate. And then the words and placement of the Santas separate. And there's 2 shops that have it in Etsy, but neither one of them has the words. So I searched on Google to find where I could get the words, and I found a place that had it. So it came with the charts, and then it came, or the chart, and then it came with its little buttons. So there's like a leafy button, like a holly leaf, and then somewhere there's a little peppermint, and then there's these sequin snowflakes. So it came with those. So I was really excited because I've been wanting to get them all, and I think I can get most of them. There's probably a couple months that I can't get, but I'm just gonna keep an eye out for them. But I wanted to get that while someone had it, because no one seems to ever have the words. And then this was at Myers. They're Westcott embroidery scissors. They're the titanium ones, and they're the curved tip. They were $2.99 and they're titanium. So I grabbed those. Just because, why not? I have, it's funny, I got, you can't see it. I've got my fancy Ginger scissors, my Ginger Storks. And then I've got several pair. And my favorite pair is the DMC embroidery scissors that they sell. They're kind of like oil slick. So they got like the purple and blue oil slicky handle. Those are my absolute favorite. They're hanging on my Lowry stand. And I don't really use my Lowry stand anymore. And then the scissors that I have next to the couch that I use all the time are probably the ones that I use the most. They were ones that came in the little this little thing. It's a little sewing box that I got at Hobby Lobby. They came with this, so they're just little generic scissors, but they're like my favorite. So funny. So maybe I should move my gingers down there because they're fancy. So that's really the cross stitching stuff. Except, did I get any patterns? Oh, good, it's not dead. Let's see. I don't think I got anything else. Whew. Feet are going to sleep. I'm very tired. Oh my god, that's cool. Okay, that's gotta be favorited. Hate my life. There's so many things that I have. Okay, purchases. What did I get? Oh, I guess I haven't bought anything. Isn't that nice? So here's the strawberry thing, since I just happened to open it up. What just happened? The picture was there and then it went away. Stitch with Coffee Designs. But isn't that cute? Little strawberries and gingham and bees. So I thought that'd be really good with that creamy ivory color. But I haven't bought anything new. Huh, who knew that? Who knew? But of course I always see things that I need, but I don't need them. What's in my updates? Anything I have to have? Nope. Nope, nope. I really want to do this guy. Hey, leave her alone. I want to do this guy. Look how cool he is. They've got 4 different ones, I think. I think that's it. Okay, now I'm just babbling. So that's all the cross-stitching haul. The other thing I got these little bins at Myers. These I know will fit on my floor lamp shelf. I figured I could put that in there and have my floss hanging down or whatever. But they were like $4 for 2 of them. And then I got this at the thrift store. I didn't go in planning on buying anything, but, and I don't know why I even went to this section.
What's that new green thing?
What?
That big green thing.
It's a backpack.
A new big backpack?
Maggie, would you shush? Maggie, hey! Stop.
So cool.
Sorry, I don't know. That was, whoop. Stop bubbling. I don't know what that was. That was like craziness. So I don't even know what made me go down the luggagey aisle. I was just like, I'm gonna go over there. And I saw this and I'm like, well, I wasn't gonna spend that much money. But this backpack is like a $200 backpack. And I got it for $15. Well, $16. Right? $15.99. But it's like a $200 backpack. I know, because I have this smaller one. It was like $80. So it is an Osprey biking bag. It's the 42 plus 5. So it's a backpack. It's got the like waist strap. So the 42 is the big one, 42 liter. And then the 5 is this. Like, these straps are actually the 5 liter. So it's another backpack inside the backpack. And I was like, I can't pass that up. I could sell this on eBay for like $100. And I looked inside, however you get inside. It still has its pamphlet and its tags and everything. This is a brand new bag. They probably used it one time. So it's like, yes. But these bags are so cool because look how big it is. It opens like a suitcase. And it's a compression bag. So when you've got it all full, you clip these and then you pull it tight and it compresses the bag down so it takes up less space. Or if you don't want to do that, you can clip it so it's kind of flat. Like that. But it's like, wow. So that's pretty awesome. And it's like, I would take these waist things off because I would not like that at all. But the rest, I'm kind of thinking this would almost be a good suitcase. I don't know, whatever. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for my tax money. But since the PATH Act, anyone that has claimed the child tax credit or the earned income credit has to wait until mid to late February for their stuff. So even though I was supposed to get it back on the 7th, I've had to wait. And it just changed this morning. I should get it by the 23rd. Gotta get brakes on my car, on my Jeep. Brakes, and get the horn fixed. And I was gonna get 5 new tires. I think I'm only gonna get 4 and just use one of the ones I've got as my spare. So, save $200 by not having to get another tire. So I'll be doing that. And I'm gonna make a big car payment and pay my car insurance if I can pay it a couple months ahead, like this month and next month, maybe, I don't know. They've been cutting our hours at work, so that kind of sucks. Because it's like I got this car with a car payment because I'm making good money, and then the hours got cut down to like almost nothing. So it's like, I guess I will see you guys in a couple weeks, or next week. Oh, it'll probably be next week. And I forgot to take pictures of everything that I did stitch on before, so it'll be screen caps from last week's. if I didn't get it. And I'm going to sit here and take these pictures now before I forget. So see you guys next time. Bye.